Hello. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the game Lotus by Jordan and Mandy from Renegade Games. Nice. Now, I know I'm a bit, again, late to the party with this one, but this game got a lot of buzz at previous conventions. I believe it was also a successful Kickstarter, possibly. But it's one of those very elegant, smaller games. It's not a micro game. But I did like the aesthetics of this game. I picked it up at a biannual game sale, or maybe it was quarterly, but one of my favorite game stores has big, huge blowout sales, and I picked this up for probably under $10. There was a ton more games there I would have liked to have walked away with, but that day was also at the same time as an event called East Bay Comic Con. I was going there primarily for my job, but I knew there'd be some stuff I wanted to purchase, and this is what we got. Some free posters at the door. This one's double-sided, Zenyatta from Overwatch, and Roadhog. Pair of cool characters. And a My Little Pony poster. I'm not familiar. I mean, I'm not a fan of the show, but I'm not against it or anything. I've watched a few episodes, especially the one with Weird Al. I believe the one, purple one at the top, is Twilight. Don't know what the other one is, though. One of, well, let me show you the graphic novels I got before I get into that. These we each picked up for $5. We got the first Fate graphic novel, Dr. Fate. I'm a new convert to DC, and I've always had a thing for the more mystical characters, which would be Dr. Fate, and DC Dark, Swamp Thing, Constantine, Sandman. Brave and the Bold. This one is number 4, and this one's number 3, right? Right. Yes, number 3. Didn't have 1 and 2, but the gent was actually really, really nice. Had lots of info. And he was able to confirm that these were both self-contained stories, so I don't have to worry about coming in the middle of something. And truthfully, I saw Deadpan, another one of the DC Dark heroes, on the cover, and I was like, okay, I gotta get this. Now, the thing that I was most excited about getting is, for quite some time now, specifically at Comic-Con, I've been collecting the Loyal Subjects Transformer line. And there's one Transformer way back when I was into it, and I just had to get all of them. I made the decision that I would collect only one of the Transformers. And that one was Shockwave. I had always liked Shockwave a lot. And for quite a few years now, I've been trying to acquire him from the first series of the Loyal Subjects. And I ended up getting like 5 or 6 of the same character, this character here. And that was very disappointing. So at this convention, there's a seller, and he's got the display box or whatever for the Loyal Subjects. And he's got a few of them opened right in front of him. And one of them was that beautiful creature right there, Shockwave. I was so ecstatic, and it only cost me $5. Awesome. So I was very, very happy about that. Because right now, Shockwave is the only Transformer I'm trying to collect. These other ones you see here, they were ones that we acquired while going on the chase. Now, this right here, now, I don't have a Valentine, never have, probably never will. But this past weekend, I did some volunteer work with a charity called Blossoms for Barbara. And what we do is we help them deliver flowers to elderly housebound people in hospitals, Meals on Wheels, and old folks' homes and things like that. And my only condition is that they allow me to take pictures for my job. And that was really lovely. And they gave us this to take home. But now, let's open up Lotus. a game by Jordan and Mandy from Renegade Games. I didn't bring my knife with me. This might be difficult. It's not sharp, that's a zipper pin. I'm sorry, I'm looking at something I thought was a pin, but I got this open. I did do a walkthrough video, but I haven't posted yet, of the East Bay Comic-Con. We had an acquaintance with us, so I wasn't able to do as much as I'd wanted. Next week is, I'm told it's the oldest board gaming convention, or game convention, whatever you want to call it, in the United States, anyway. And it was started by some of the creators of Dungeons & Dragons. It's in a city called San Ramon, which it's always been in, and it's called DundraCon. That's where I got a few of these games over the past couple of years. But that's happening next weekend, so I hope to be going there. But for now, let's look at Lotus. I'll do a brief read of the overview. The Lotus Garden has preserved its secrets for centuries, but you have discovered the truth. The mystical flowers grown here will provide eternal life and everlasting wisdom to those who possess them. You must help the flowers grow to their full potential, to pick them from the garden to harness their energy. Others are finding their way into the Lotus Garden and want these flowers for themselves. By enlisting the help of guardian insects, you may just have the strength required to take control of the Lotus Garden and ultimately achieve true enlightenment. Beautiful. Reminds me a bit of, games like Soro and Onitama. Kanigawa, that's another really good game. Has the Japanese lore theme, folklore, whatever you want to call it. So there's 4 player decks, 8 insect guardians, 4 elder guardians, 12 special power tokens. Set up. See if I can move this over here so I can see a bit better. Yeah, the sun's a little too bright. We are currently experiencing very spring-like weather here in California. It fooled everybody too. It's winter, and yesterday was quite warm. Not yesterday, last week was very warm. People wearing shorts and whatnot. Things started blooming or whatever. It seemed like it was spring. And in the past couple of days, it's actually been cool. Freaked everybody out. The sun's still out though, and it's beautiful. Lotus Garden playing area. So that's a picture of the flowers that you build. Like how they end up looking with how you arrange the cards. Wow. I'm excited. I hope we get to play this game soon. Even though I got it a couple months ago, I just recently played my first game of Unearth. And that was fun, except it had a pretty deep strategy element to it that I just wasn't able to wrap my head around. I'll have to keep playing it to learn more. Okay, so we got 2 sheets of chits. I'm guessing these are point counters. And they said these were like elder abilities or something. Extra bag for the chits, I'm guessing. Here are the cards. Nice wooden pieces, meeples of the insect guardians. Let's open this up, might as well. This looks like a ladybug, even though it's gray. Got a butterfly, a dragonfly, and there's one missing. Okay, here we go. This is a caterpillar, I'm guessing. I don't want to call it a worm. And it looks like these are all separated by color. We've got each different type of insect in gray. We've got 2 blue of the dragonfly, 2 green of the caterpillar, and 2 red of the ladybugs. And here are the player decks, maybe? Let's see. So we've got yellow, green, and red. I'm guessing they're supposed to be blue. Doesn't look like it came with one. No big deal though. It's not like I paid full price for this game, yeah? And I'm also guessing that all these decks are the same. So let's open one up and see what we got. Now, I know I saved the receipt for this game. Primarily game stores aren't very good at doing returns or exchanges or all that. I've had a lot of luck with just emailing the places and saying this was missing or this was damaged, and they've been quite good at replacing them right away. As you can see here, there's a bit of a watermark, I guess you call it, or just an indentation, I'm not sure, of where the card fits in, so you know where to place it, so there's no confusion. And slowly you'll build that flower. I wish I was more knowledgeable about the different types of lotuses these are supposed to be. But that was a green one, this one's pink, this one's purple, that one's pretty, look at that. It almost looks photorealistic, some of these. It's yellow. I'm also guessing that there's a different count of petals per flower, so one flower might be worth more than the other. This one's green. No, I'm sorry, I was looking at the branches. This one's pink. This one's white. Another pink one with a nice yellow center. And purple. Excellent. I wish I was more knowledgeable about this game, on how to play it and whatnot. Maybe I'll do a review if I do ever actually get to play it, but it's already a little too late, so by that time I'm sure it would be too late also. Probably going to grab a deck box or something to put these in so they don't get all mixed up. Yeah, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? To have to separate all these. Oh, look at that! Alright, so no, we weren't shorted on cards. I thought they had separated these by deck, but they didn't. Good to know, yeah? Alright. So blue is the dragonfly, green is the caterpillar, still almost calling it a worm, and red is the ladybug. Alright, excellent. I'm quite pleased. Is there anything I can... well, there's a family variant, that's interesting. Scoring, end of game, turn examples, move guardian. Alright, please forgive my ignorance on this game. I look forward to playing it really soon. And hopefully next week I'll have some walkthrough video of DungeonCon. It's a big game convention started by the creators of Dungeons & Dragons. It's almost 50 years old, and it's still kind of small, very intimate. People are all nice there. There's not a big rush for, there's not a buyer's frenzy or anything like that. They have classes for making armor and LARPing and all sorts of goodness. So I'm very excited about this. This has been an unboxing for Lotus. Thank you for